Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Gaian. I'm an intuitive business success coach with Wild Fox Alchemy. I'm also a tarot card reader and a green witch, and I'm here to do your weekly business quickie reading for the 30th of August to the 5th of September. Let's get cracking. Your theme for the week is make your dreams real. I love this card. Not a big fan of spiders, but spider always brings a good message. Four of Shells, soul searching and reevaluation. The Eight of Feathers, courage and solutions. The Queen of Crystals, comfort and prosperity. Yay. And we end with the Five of Feathers, strategy and resilience. So, make your dreams real. What are your dreams, Pisces? What do you dream of when it comes to your business? Are they just dreams, or are you going to turn them into goals? Because that's where the magic happens. We can all dream. But if we make a plan, if we turn those dreams into actual goals and we write them down and we go after those goals, that's how we make our dreams real. That is the key to it. Just having a dream that pops around in your head from time to time, we never take action on those kind of dreams. You know, there are so many people, I've experienced it myself, you know, for 30 years I wanted to move abroad. I came over to Spain when I was about 14, 15. And absolutely fell in love with it at that point. I felt at home. It was the first time I ever really felt comfortable in a place. I grew up in a very abusive household, and I spent most of my time never really feeling comfortable, never feeling comfortable in my own skin even. And yet I came out to Spain and I instantly felt comfortable. I just warmed to everything about it. And I kept saying to myself, oh yeah, I'll move to Spain one day. And those dreams were sat in my head, and it was only back in about 2014 when me and my husband, well, he was then fiance, decided that we would move, and we started to look practically at how we would do it. And we set goals. How much money would we need? What jobs would we need to have? Did we need to set up a business? How would we get the kids into school? How would we get rid of the house that we were in? What would we do with our possessions? How would I move my beautiful ponies and pets? And we sat and wrote it all down and made a plan. So much so that we then knew, you know, when we needed to be out of the house by, all that sort of thing. And that's how we turned our dream into a reality. We moved out within the space of about 15 months. And for 30 years I'd dreamed of it, but I never actually took action on making it happen. And the second that we took action on making it happen, 15 months, it wasn't long, was it, before we achieved everything that we wanted and came out here. Now I still have goals and dreams, and I still have the goal of buying my dream house that I want for a retreat centre in the beautiful magical Sierra de Mariola. And instead of it just sitting in my head and me going, yeah, I have this dream of moving to a retreat place, I have vision boards, I have goal journals, I have photos of the house that I want all over the place. I have a 5-year plan of what I'm going to do to get the house and what I'm going to use it for once I've got it. It's just making it real and concrete in your mind. And once you do that and you start working towards it, it can become real very, very quickly. We move into the Four of Shells, which is about grounding yourself before making any choices. It's about soul searching and reevaluating. This relates to this making your dreams real, I feel, because it's about making sure that you make the right choices. Sometimes we have these bizarre dreams where we go, oh, I want to do this particular thing or have this particular thing. But we don't think beyond that about the practicality of it, about whether it actually fits with who we are as a person, whether it fits with where we want to be in our lives. We just go, oh yeah, I would love to go and do this thing. I'm thinking about people that say, I'd love to go and live in the countryside in the middle of nowhere. But they're actually really big people. And the idea of being in a rural area alone with maybe limited Wi-Fi on a practical basis, and not being able to just pop to a coffee shop when you feel like it. You know, it's a 10-kilometre journey into town every time you want to go anywhere or do anything useful. That can be a dream that really in practicality isn't you. Maybe really you're a city dweller when it comes down to it. But you don't realise unless you do a bit of soul searching and some evaluation of what your thoughts and beliefs and, you know, what you want out of life is. So that's encouraging you to do that, to really think about what the dreams are that you have and whether they're right for you and how to make them right for you if they're not currently. We've got the Eight of Feathers. This is about limiting beliefs. It's about you feeling stuck, like you don't have any choices, like you're a bit trapped. And this card is to remind you that this is not true. There are always solutions. Our minds are full of these little neural pathways, and they turn into grooves, these really well-worn paths. And it's very easy for us to just follow the same path over and over and over in our minds. And we don't always see other opportunities or new ways of doing things because our brain isn't used to it. Our brain is used to looking at a certain pathway of doing things. We don't look outside of the box. And I'm kind of being shown somebody who is short of money, who their answer to it is always to go and get a job. But there are 1,000 other ways that they could make money that would not involve them getting a job and maybe giving up on their business. Does that make sense? You know, that there are other things that they could probably do that might be a solution to this. You just have to have the courage and faith and believe in yourself that you can do it. But this is a card of limiting beliefs. That, you know, you limit yourself instead of searching for solutions. But the solutions are there. You need to look at other opportunities. Talk to somebody. Look for inspiration around you, because sometimes there's inspiration out there from a TV show or a book you read, or you know, watching somebody else's journey, and you think, yes, that's an answer, that is something that I could do that I haven't ever thought of, and that will get you what it is that you want. We then move into the Queen of Crystals, and she is all about comfort and prosperity. She's a calm, grounded sort of person, and I feel like that's you. Sometimes it represents somebody else coming in, but I feel in this particular case it's you. She's representative of a working mum who contributes to her family as well in a material way. And I do feel that by making your dreams real, this is what is going to happen. You are going to be able to provide for your family beyond your wildest dreams, actually. But you need to make sure that you do the right things and that you see solutions. You know, you don't feel trapped into something because you think there are no solutions when actually there are. This comfort and prosperity will just be amazing for you. So go for it, Pisces. You know, really, really go for whatever it is that your dreams are, because it's just going to be so beneficial for you and your family. Then we've got the Five of Feathers. This is about strategy and resilience. I feel like you could have some challenges here on your journey as you go. But what I want to remind you of is that sometimes there's no point getting into an argument with anybody or causing any drama or being part of any drama. Sometimes you just have to agree to disagree and move on. This is a card that is also representative of patience. And I feel like what's being said is that a lot of this takes time to work out. Sometimes I sit for maybe a day or two reevaluating my goals and making sure that they are still in alignment with what I want from my life and what I want for my family. Looking for other opportunities, other products or services that I could offer that would be of benefit to people. It takes time to do that, and you need patience. You need to have patience. Because sometimes it takes time for all this comfort and prosperity to actually materialise for you. I'm going to clarify that card. Sometimes I pull 3 cards, sometimes I pull 4, and I've pulled 4 on this reading, and I kind of intuitively feel like that Five of Feathers may have been an afterthought that wasn't really necessary. But I don't know, I feel a little uneasy about that card, because I feel like it's... We've got the King of Wands. He's about optimism and innovation. He brings people together. He's a leader. He's a visionary. He's very charismatic. And I think that's you. I think you might be challenged along the way because that is you. Because you are so charismatic, sometimes people will be drawn to try and knock you down a peg or two. Which is horrible, but that's the way of the world at the moment. You know, people don't value other people's success or use it as inspiration to be successful themselves, do they? They just go out there to try and bring that person down and you know, stop them doing whatever it is they're doing. Got the Six of Cups. which is about cooperation and working well together with somebody. Filling those cups up together. Okay. Okay. Being told to go again because this is now a whole new story. This is supposed to be a quickie. It's not really very quick, is it? I try and make them quick because I know you're busy. I started doing quickies because I felt like it was too hot and annoying to do long readings through the summer. But I actually really enjoy these quickies because they're short and sweet and they don't keep you away from your business for a long time. We've got the Ten of Cups there, which is completion of emotions, starting new things, ending old stuff, and reaching your bliss. So I think this Five of Feathers is about you building a strategy to move forward. It could be about being challenged. It could be about somebody trying to bring you down. It could be about you feeling disappointed about something, which would lead into that Ten of Cups of letting things go and starting new things. But I feel like it's actually more about you creating a strategy and being resilient. It's about you becoming this optimistic entrepreneur, this visionary, this leader, through bringing your dreams to life. I think this is your dream, that you want to be this visionary leader, this person that's so full of charisma that, you know, people are just naturally drawn to you. And you are that person. There's no reason why you can't be that person, because you are that person. You just sometimes cover it up because, you know, you feel like other people might challenge that or bring you down. We get this Six of Cups, which is about you working well together with somebody else. And so it could be that you need to collaborate with somebody to make your dreams real. It could be a childhood friend that you need to work with, somebody from your past, a family member, somebody like that, that is going to help you to move this forward. And you will find the bliss at the end of it. It will bring you total happiness. Look at that happy family with the kids dancing away there, which I feel is tied very much to this Queen of Crystals with her comfort and prosperity and providing for everybody in the family. But it all starts with you making your dreams real. I'm going to go quiet because there's a plane. Between cats fighting and planes flying over. It's so noisy today. So I hope that resonated with you. Please do like, subscribe and share. If you found this message useful, it will help me to get my message out to more people that might need to hear it. Please let me know in the comments, what are you struggling with? Tell me what your dreams are. What is your big dream for your business? What is it? Because putting it down in writing, even if it's just in a comment on YouTube, it's a commitment. It's you turning what is inside your head into something tangible, into a reality. And this is what's waiting for you. So do it. Do it. Tell me what your dreams are. Let's make them real. Let's manifest them. And the last thing I want to tell you about is the Firefly Circle, which is for women who want to make a bigger impact through their businesses on the rest of the planet and the sentient beings that we share it with. It could be that you do that through your business and what your business actually does. Maybe you're a healer, a coach, a therapist, somebody that actually does make a difference in the world through what you do. Or it could be that you sell shoes or crafts or artwork, or you run a B&B in France or something like that, where you feel like it doesn't really change lives per se through what you do, but you'd like to pivot your business to do that, either through how you invest your profits or what you create, or whether you can make scholarships for people in need, or all that sort of thing. I've called it the Firefly Circle because one firefly alone makes a little glow, but you get 1,000 fireflies together and you can light up the planet. And that is what I would like to see us do. I want to see us make a massive impact. I want to see business women supporting each other, collaborating with each other, inspiring and motivating each other to do massive things, to bring some joy and some hope into this world, because Lord knows we need it. So I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great week. With love and magic always, this is Maria Gaian signing out.